Okay, episode 3, Skyrim Remastered Stealth Archer. And we're on this quest, A Night to Remember, and we're going to go and get the staff, which is called Sanguine Rose from memory. We set the legendary. We haven't done much since the end of the last episode, except store a few things in Whiterun. I'm going to tell Lydia to wait here.
As you wish, my Thane.
So polite, Lydia. And we're going to head off. My bow of fire actually needs a recharge. I'll wait till it runs out. Actually, no, I won't, because I've got grand soul gems. It won't quite fill it up. So we will fill that now before I forget about it. Bow of fire, recharge, greater soul gems, sorry. Usually down here there's wolves or something. Maybe a saber cat, because I'm a slightly higher level. Maybe ice wolves. We can mess with them, or we can just sneak past them, one of the two. That is an ice wolf. I'd like to actually, I'm going to put a shot on this ice wolf, because I want to know if I'm strong enough to get an ice wolf in one shot now. I can. Only just. So now we've got to get this other wolf before he gets to me. I'm going to put a shot down the back. Hit the rock. He goes to the shot. And then I put a second shot on. Misses him. Now he's coming to the arrow. But he's dead. I will say my shot is a little bit dodgy still. And it's probably got more to do about getting used to where the arrow of each sort of weapon goes in relation to the crosshairs that you see. Got to remember to aim a little lower on targets that are a little closer to me. So Movenskar should be above me up there. Hello, Mr. Fox. So really this character running around now, I'm only picking up ingredients that I know I haven't got many of. So we've just ran past like snowberries, mountain flowers like these. Got heaps of them stored away. Thistle. But I haven't got many Jasbay grapes. And I haven't got many dragon's tongue. So I'll pick these up while I'm here. I'm probably going to, in the near future, go crazy. I did want to build this character so I didn't have to do any of this messing around while I ran around the world, but there's another fox there, is it, or something? It's a skeever. Oh, and there is some creep cluster down here. I saw it on the kill animation, so I'm going to pick that up while I'm here and get my skeever tail. Alright, that's us. Let's go and kill some mages. So it is night time, so I have the advantage of darkness, and there's no way this character could sneak in here in the daytime. Oh god, that was the last thing I expected. A skeever, it actually scared me. I'm lucky it was only a skeever. Aimlessly running around. So we're going to take the high ground here and have a bit of a look in and see what we can find. I'm actually pretty glad that there's a skeever there, which probably means that the game's put a skeever in there. Means there may not be a goat or a fox or something here. There's a rabbit instead. I don't think this character's ever shot a rabbit. And he won't either, because of the stupid animation in Skyrim in third person. Alright. There's a mage there. Now this character is not very outdoors, is not very strong on the line of sight detection. So if I stand in front of these guys, they pretty much, that's when I'm outside that is, they will detect me. I have actually got detect life on this character. I should run it and see. So 2, 3, 4 and 1 there. 5. They've probably heard me run the spell Detect Life because I haven't got the perks to silence it in Illusion. So I'll just back off, because if they did hear me, they will run to where I was when I was using the spell. It looks like they've calmed down anyway. If you don't have Detect Life, the other way you can do this is put an arrow in there somewhere. So that mage is coming up there. I'll put an arrow there, and that will alert everyone in the fort probably. So you see 5 come up on the HUD. So I know there's 5 enemies in the in that fort that have heard that arrow hit the wall. So I'll wait for these guys to settle down a bit. I might see if I can actually get a shot on this guy on the front that comes up to the tower here, over the doorway here, and then try and sneak in up the top past that little top of the fort there. Oh, he's actually glitching on the stairs. He can't walk up them. Can I weasel a shot through there, maybe, and get a hit on him? Oh, he's up there now. And that is 1 mage dead. And the other guys, because of the kill shot, and they must be a fair way away, they didn't hear that arrow hit him. If it hadn't killed him in one shot, it would have alerted everyone else in here. So we should be able to get up here and have a look in and see what there is going on. Okay. There's a mage over there. Ah, there's 2 mages here. That's 3 of the 4 that are left. And 1 down there. So he was there for stationary for a second. Let's see where these 2 go. Alright, bit of reconnaissance here. Just watching these to see what sort of movement, where they are actually programmed a path. Okay, so this mage here looks like he walks from here to here. So, and this guy up here, when he stops, he has his back looking, he's looking out this way. But then he walks a path back across here. I need to see which way he's looking when he gets over there. And then will formulate a way to get to him. Okay, so he looks sort of that way. I'm going to sneak around there and see if I can get along here without being seen or heard.
Did you hear something?
Yeah. Sadly, you guys did hear something. It was probably me. So we should be able to get here and be safe. That might actually pay right into my hands, because you're going to have your back turned to me, which is perfect. Got absolutely nothing I want. Now they're going to go back to what they're doing. The other guy's probably gone back down to what he was doing. He's got his back to me at the moment. They can't see me. They're both looking the other way. Wonder if I can actually get down to that guy. I'm going to have to put a steel dagger on my left hand, put my weapons away. I'm going to pull my weapons out and do the fast sneak trick as soon as this guy turns his back and walks the other way. He's not looking this way, he's looking out over the wall. Go. And I'll get to this guy before he turns back. Nice sneak increase. Just take it all. I didn't really check, but I am below them, which I should have been a lot more careful with that kill, but than I was. I didn't check that these 2 guys here weren't going to have line of sight on me when I fell down there, when I went down there chasing that guy. So we are probably going to be the easiest way is to put a shot on the guy furthest away from me, so I know I can retreat behind here if I have to, and hopefully I can take these 2 guys with archery. Done. Those guys weren't that strong, actually. Maybe my bow's getting a bit overpowered. A chest with 9 gold. Poor ass mages. We'll take that stuff. So they haven't got much, actually. Quest markers inside. Let's go. Well, that was sort of slow, but I didn't get detected at any stage. Probably took one risk, and that was not checking whether those 2 mages that were warming their hands could have seen me. One good thing about not having played Skyrim for so long, I sort of remember these areas, but I don't remember them. Okay. No one's here. I can hear a blacksmith. We will take garlic and frost mirum for sure. I actually just picked up 2 wolves pelts, so let's use the tanning rack. In the previous episode, I think I mentioned where I showed the mods, that I run that mod that gives you a slight increase when you tan leather. So I'll do it now, and it doesn't give you that much of an increase. I never counted how much leather you'd have to actually tan to get a level, but I reckon on this character it's probably given me a couple of levels over the, 70 levels that I've increased smithing. So I can hear the blacksmith. We came in that door.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
This door's barred,
I work the
and there's 2 guys in here.
We use magic, weapons.
One at the
I
forge,
swear, they're making me do
one
this.
there. I just want to set up so that I've got potion of invisibility there when I need it. And I am going to put a shot on this blacksmith. And do I get a kill? Yes, I do. Is she going to come out to where the shot was fired from, or is she going to calm down? She's calmed down and reset. Oh, actually fail. Okay, throw voice. Hopefully she runs past me. Bingo. And we take a kill. Void salts, there's a bonus. And what about you, sport? Smithing resources on the table there. Some ingots, some ore, and a book. That is actually smithing. My smithing was at 91. Yeah, I'll take it now. I usually don't read skill books early on in a character, because if you're at level 30, getting your smithing from 30 to 31 is easy, but if you're at level 90, it takes a bit more to get yourself from 90 to 91, say, so it's worth picking the book up. If you're really keen, you'd wait till you got to level 95 and then go and pick up all 5 skill books that are around Skyrim for smithing, and they're in like multiple locations, so a lot of times you can do that. So you can do that on archery, I know, for example, without actually even having to fight anyone. You can get all 5 books. Alright, let's go and see what's in here. Change to my bow. I haven't actually had silent roll long on this character, so I'm sort of not used to using it. Okay, what have we got here? There's a mage right down there. Let's just put a shot straight on him and see what happens. And I missed him. Won't miss you this time. So they're coming to me. The reason I just didn't mess around then is I want to see how many come up on the HUD. There's 3 on the HUD. I just came out of here, so I knew that I could just walk back up into here and be perfectly safe. And that has now told me, without having to run detect life or anything, how many enemies are in this room in front of me. There's a trap on the floor there. So we should probably do that. And I get a miss, which is no real problem, and I will fire all the way down the back. Send all those enemies down the back, and I will let go with a couple of shots and see if I can get a couple of hits on these guys. And I'm on the other side of the trap to them, so hopefully they run through the fire trap here and burn themselves up a bit more. Let's repeat the process. Come and run through the fire trap again. They're a bit stupid. There's only one left.
What was that?
It's just me pulling my daggers out.
Must have been nothing.
Must have been nothing. Throw Verse on the floor and loop around the pole and get discovered. No, I still got a sneak attack. I wonder what happened on him. Unplanned and being a bit fancy. Be interesting to watch that back on the replay, actually. Or when I... Oh, one was a troll. Not a troll, a thrall. Lockpicking time. Oh, I love a lockpicking. Not. Adept lock. We've got a little start point there. Have to come up a little bit higher from where we were then. Oh, that was too easy. Fall the Sapphire, worth picking the lock. Novice lock. Don't you just love novice locks? Bingo. Let's go. Just squeeze my camera in a little bit further. It's a little bit zoomed out. Trap on the floor. What is it? Swinging gate. There's a mage in bed in there. I can see him through the crack. Alright, we're chasing sneak increases, so I am just going to straight up stab this guy while he's asleep and take the... take the bonus to sneaking. Backstabbing does a lot, it raises sneak really quickly. Soul gem there. Have I got anything to disenchant? I don't think so, but we'll check. I think I've pretty much got most of the enchants. There might be a couple I'm missing, but I think I've pretty much got all the enchants. I'm not sure what's missing. I should actually go through that and check, and I can write it down and stick it on a bit of paper on the side of my screen so I know to buy that particular item or not. Stealth, come on. Just started running around then, all excited. Don't tread on the trap. Oh, it's over there. Right, let's get motivated here. Oh, I thought that was someone down there. It's not. It's a shrine. This guy's writing a letter. Hope he's not writing a letter to his beloved or his mother, because I'm about to stab him and take the sneak increase. Well, when I say sneak increase, I'm not getting a sneak increase, but backstabbing someone like that does increase your sneak really quickly. Robes of Quickening. There is a mage there. Who's in here? Nobody. We'll pick up the Shrine of Debella. I don't think I've got a shrine active at the moment. Where did you go? Are you coming to me? You are coming to me. We'll see how far there. She only goes to there. That's a bit of bad luck. I don't like where she's going. I'm going to put throw voice up there and turn around and go for the kill. I actually didn't have my daggers out again then. Nearly made it. That's two mistakes I've made in this character. In this episode. They haven't been fatal yet, but they're certainly two mistakes I've made. Another locked door. Novice lock anyway. Got to go the other way. Ah, a mage. Let's get a wriggle on. Let's just shoot this guy. There's no one behind me. He's dead. Oh, he healed himself. He's dead this time. No, he's not. Soul gem. Couple arrows. Switch. No traps, must open the door. Oh, there's all dead bodies in there. A chest with no trap on it. Ah, any bone meal? Yes, bone meal. Empty. Hurry up. Gold. Bone meal. No bone meal. Alright. I think we're done. Actually, I'm damn sure we're done. We are done. We need to go back this way and go and finish this quest. Haha. Because the quest marker's here. Elven Shield of Blocking. We will take all of that and sell it off. Misty Grove, let's go. Oh, I remember now. We don't have to do anything now. We just run down here and we pick up our, have a conversation with the Daedric Lord and get the staff we want. Hey, Sam.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Yep, I'm here.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
Yeah, it was quite a trip. I had fun.
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
I have all the things you need to repair it. That's that list I was telling you about. That's you didn't really need it.
Raven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
Who are you?
I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
This guy sounds really drunk. Thanks, I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
That's it. Quest done. We should have Sanguine Rose. Sanguine's Rose? I think that's what it's called.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
No, we got to go and find Lydia now. Where are we? Oh, we're back in the bar where we first met Sam. We're in Windhelm. So I can't remember. Can I fast travel? Can I get the Dremora Lord and then fast travel? Let's try it straight away. Where's this weapon? S for Sanguine. No? Yeah, Sanguine Rose. Favourite, left hand. Let's pop out our own Dremora Lord. Perfect. Now, will you fast travel is one question I want to answer straight away. Let's fast travel. I don't think you can fast travel with him. Back to the here. That's where Lydia will be. I think he'll run out before you can fast travel with him. Don't know why I need to know that. I just want to get it straight in my own head, I guess. So I have no idea what I'm going to do in the next episode of this, so no Dremora Lord. Here, Lydia, meet your replacement. Yeah, that's your replacement because he doesn't talk or do anything. He just appears and disappears when I want him to. Doesn't get involved in battles I don't want him involved in. Alright, Lydia, follow me. We're going home.
As you will, my friend.
We've got to go and sell some stuff. I'm probably going to have to go to Riften because no one in Whiterun has any money at the moment. So we are going to Riften. I'm going to sell off everything that we just picked up that we don't want to keep. And I have no idea where the next episode's going to take me. So I will actually leave this episode here and catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel.